Hey guys, this is gonna be the shortest live stream ever, but I can't post a video for some reason, so yeah. Um, I'm gonna try to um and try to be a little more clean with my movement and my builds. It's gonna look a whole lot more clean. It's not gonna be as fast because I'm still gonna be getting used to it. But Razor X, he's a YouTuber. He plays on console. He's super fast. If you know him, he's super fast at editing and everything. And so let me just show you the settings that you need. You need to turn motion blur off for it to look better, because if you have motion blur off, there's a little bit of blur in that, but if you turn it off, it's clean, just plain clean. I know some streamers that like motion blur on for their edits, it looks better, but for everything else, motion blur off looks better. So there's multiple types of mouses that you can play claw on. In my opinion, I'm not gonna play claw. I don't know. It's so annoying. Yeah. So I technically have a mouse with two buttons on the side. My index finger will go on the front button. My my thumb will go on the back button, and then the middle finger will go on my shoot button, and then the ring finger will be used for my aim and my reset. Actually, no, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, that's how it works. If you have a mouse like that. I know it's not really smart of me for doing this for you guys, but I'm still gonna do it because it'll look better for you guys. For cleaner edits, I need lower sensitivity. This is me taking my mouse from one side of the mouse pad to the other. This is a perfect 360. But because I might mess up and then it won't look clean anymore. So I'm gonna take the sense. I'm just gonna start lowering it by a bit. So 100's gonna go down to 98. I'm just gonna bring it. Was that 7? 68. Okay, this is what I'm gonna work at right now. I don't want to change it too much from the sense. Yeah, I just kept doing it. I've reset it 3 times already. I want my edits to look so much smoother. This sense doesn't really change so much, but it makes it look better. I can notice something really good. Other settings you obviously want higher frames and lower ping, so you're gonna turn allow multi-thread rendering. Right now I'm at 140 through 130 sometimes when I turn it off. It's almost the same, but I just feel it's better. What is this? If I turn it on full screen. There's no difference. There's really no difference between anything. Windowed. What's windowed? Nope. 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 That's sucky. Window full screen. There you go. I like that more. The graphics look better. Oh, that's why. If you're using full screen, it makes it look better. Okay, that makes sense. But it gives you higher FPS if you have it off. That's why. I think I'm a pretty decent editor and stuff. I'm more of a creative warrior. So I know how all of us are like, yeah, 90s, but 180s are technically better. It takes less mats, way less mats. You really just have to go use 3 mats. And then doing 290s takes 6 mats, so, 60 mats. This only takes 30. I think it'd look a whole lot cleaner if I did 90s. So that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna do walking 90s, so it looks kind of clean. Oh, that's what I should do. I should go like that. When you're doing 90s, make sure you look up, unless you place a floor. Then you can look down. Because I don't do floors. I think it's a waste of time, so if you don't know how I got up there, I'm a hacker, by the way. No, it's a glitch that worked back in the day, but it doesn't work anymore. When you're in a box with someone, best thing to do, actually, let's get it over here a little bit. So say you're in a box, someone's in the box next to you. If they're trying to break your wall, once they stop with the swing, once they try to replace it, go out and back like that. If they're standing up here, they probably are standing up here because they're trying to replace the wall. So what you're just gonna have to do is try to hold the wall, and once they try to replace it, after you replace it, edit this into a door, place 2 triangles like this, crouch down. Oh dang it, I messed it up. It's supposed to go. Okay, so if you're still faced through, yeah, like this, you can crouch through the wall and get their edit off, and then there, if you want to do them like that, and you want to jump and go through that. But the reason that's so good is because, watch. Because if you're like this, and then you place a floor, and you just go like this, and then once they try replacing your wall, once they go for it, go like that, unedit it, and then you should be able to. Why wouldn't it work? Or you can just simply go like that and do an edit back. Or if you're fast enough, get that replaced and then trap them in there. And they're thinking that they need to break this. And if calculating that's yours, break through the side once, hit this pyramid up, do 1. Actually, don't break that one. Sorry. Once that reloads, he probably has a pyramid up. So all you have to do, don't place this round. So hit it once. They're probably gonna try to repair it. So hit this, hit that. So they think, and then hit that down there, and they don't even think you're going for that.
And then hit the wall.
No, and then you act like you're going. Oh, I messed it up. 1 minute.
And you hit the wall.
A minute. So then you go over here. You act like you're gonna hit at that, and then you go like that. nice little edit off. They probably have that triangle broken, so all you have to do. Come on. Come on, I know you want it. Got it. And then. Okay, got it. And then you can hit that up. Whatever edit you want, just depends what side he's on.
I would recommend this and that. Like that and that.
Oh, okay.
Blocks your view a lot.
It's kind of hard to get this off if you haven't done it, but if you can get that off somehow, I suggest you go like this with the left-hand peek, break this wall.
It might be impossible for console.
No, a console player taught me how to do that, actually.
I would do it opposite ways of where they are. Like, if they were in that corner, I would do it.
Yeah, it just depends where they are.
Oh, I can't stop.
Oh no. Come on. Got it for a sec? Hit that, and then they're up there. They think that they have height. You got this replaced. All you have to do is hit that up, because it's one shot. They're up here, so edit this one. And they're stuck like that with their pants down. I messed that up. So you're gonna wanna go like, oh my god. You're gonna wanna go like,
You're gonna do the opposite way.
you're gonna have to go like that. And, wait, right? Yeah, because he can't, he's stuck up there. And then if you go over here, just remove this one. He's stuck down there, and he's gonna try to be getting out. But these walls are both yours, so it doesn't really matter. Actually, this one might not.
You could break.
Yeah, just hold walls, and if you have a trap, place it. But if you don't, best thing to do, come over in this corner.
Edit the other end. No, just edit the other end.
This.
Yeah.
And then drop down and shot him. And if,
actually, the best thing that when you edit a wall is
what?
half.
Like that?
Yeah.
No, for this situation, it's this. Because they're expecting you to go like this, and you're wide open.
No, I'm just saying when you're trying to get through them.
I know.
Well, no, when you're editing, no, do that one. You want that one. No, click that far one. No, the far one. Only the far one. Click that. No. When you're trying to edit a window, just click the far one. Far one.
That works, but the reason you wouldn't want to do that is because you have right-hand peek with this. For the second that they can see you.
Hit you. It's impossible. You can tag their light, but if they
There's a glitch with the dab where you can with the low dab, and that you dab down here, and then when you have a like this, you dab down here, and then you hold that, and then when you want to shoot, you just pop up.
I'll probably drop.
That's the best way to do it. Go up like that, and if you can really fast, go behind. And then go up
It's over there.
90 on that. You got height, bot.
Here, I'm just gonna put one right here. Put it right here. And it's blowing on me. Wow, I can
Turn it towards me a little bit.
this.
Oh my god, I'm on.
Wait before you guys off record?
What? Everyone says that if you go like this really fast, it's gonna edit into that. Can you do my forehead? My neck doesn't get hot usually. It's just my forehead. Oh god.
Makes my whole body feel good.
Yeah, you know, it's in your veins.
Yeah.
Dad. Can you do my hands because I've okay. Now, smoother builds. It's still on its way. We're gonna try to do something like, I know a lot of streamers, they say they're really fast builders. I don't care if I'm not the fastest builder or if I'm not that good. I just want these smooth builds. Yeah. Okay. And waterfalling is really easy for it to be smooth. Just fall down a little bit. Well, I messed that up. Okay.
Just do 1, 2 waterfalls. Those are the easiest. Because when you're doing 1, 2, 3 waterfalls, your momentum's so high. Your momentum's so high that.
Except for that.
Oh god.
That's cold. I used to be fine water. I remember that.
That's so weird.
Yes.
That's cool now.
Uh-huh.
Do 1, 1, 2.
It'll look a whole lot smoother if I fall down a little bit first, and then I place it, because watch. Oh, not like that. But
Because when you're doing 1, 2, 3 waterfalls, unless you're really good at them,
I'm really good at them. Ready?
I'm just saying this is like for beginners.
I'm not doing a beginner.
I know. You just
I think that looks a whole lot
Because if you get-
smoother. Don't you?
try 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
You're gonna fall. Majority of the time.
Oh, that's 1, 2.
That was 1, 2.
Wait, I place it. I count it, but let me do.
You gotta keep your line of vision right in front of you. You can't look down. You can't look down.
I know.
Yeah, just do.
Oh, that was a mess up.
Yeah, like that.
I'm really good at them.
You just did that.
I used to do them a lot, but I stopped doing it. I did 1, 2.
Or if you always do one extra, just do 1, 2, 3, 4, or just 1, 2.
You can't do 4. Fall damage.
I know, but if you all accidentally, like you were doing earlier. Oh, if you fall and you know you can't do anything, okay, practice falling and place a ramp and a cone.
Yeah, and
That's
if you
like the best.
yeah, because if you land in the
Just try to
middle,
land in the middle, yeah.
yeah, because if you land in the middle,
It reduces damage by a lot.
yeah, it's way less than landing on a thing.
Where's Benji?
Even though, if you can see, every part besides that part right there is higher. It's gonna reduce fall damage a lot. So I suggest you keep trying that. Even if you're from a fall damage height that you can't do anything, it's still, just in case you land up here, you won't die. 7 up is when you die. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I also know that you can go like that. Place 2 if you're fast enough, which I'm pretty good with these kind of stuff because I'm just a goat. But oh, I missed it. I still would have taken fall damage, but not as much as if I fell all the way down. Oh, that one was oh. So when you're first getting into Fortnite, if you don't have Kovacs, I suggest if you do have Kovacs, do Kovacs first before you log into Fortnite, because then you'd have to like get out and then So go to Kovacs first, and then once you get into Fortnite, and don't worry, soon I'll have a full video on what to use on Kovacs. I guess you guys probably know because most pro streamers use Kovacs as every single thing. Ow. Hey, I wanted a fruit snack. Dang. God. Nice little fruit snacks. Nom nom nom. Those are good. These are good fruit snacks. These are the best fruit snacks. What?
90% of what percent of school activities?
Okay. Now I'm going to my next tip. If whatever you're struggling with, do that the most. I'm not going to cover every single thing, but if you're struggling...
98% of what you learn in school is a waste.
Okay.
Dad, 98% of what you learn in school is a waste. I'm dead serious.
Yeah. If you're struggling with aim, like I was when I first got Kovacs, that was what I was worst with. But if you don't have Kovacs, there's an aim trainer on Fortnite that is, yeah, there's multiple, but there's a really good one. I can't think of the name right now, but if you're, and then do extra time on that. So like, say you do 10 minutes every day on each of them. So do 10 minutes on, I usually do 10 minutes on building, 10 minutes on editing, 10 minutes on aiming. But that's what I will do. But right now, I'm pretty struggling with aim. I know my aim's gotten way better. What's my worst right now is battle strategies, and because I'm a creative warrior.
So you can't really remind yourself of what's.
Yeah, because what I do Because I usually play scrims or 1v1s, or just practice like this.
And you know the back kind of. Are you gonna eat your pistols?
I ate them. Because all you do is, I remember, you go 2 up, start 9-ing, and if you don't mess up like me, you continue to 90. Oh my god, why do I keep... Oh my god. Okay, if I go like this... You just go up really high. Thank you. You just go up really high if you just keep spamming those 90s. That's the good thing about a floor, that you don't fall down. Because if you, like, let me just do this as like an example. You're down to here probably, but with a floor, it's really more, it's faster than having to move that much. So, but I still do it without. Because I usually don't struggle on my 90s. But once you do a few 90s, get up to height, you go for each other. And if you get pyramid, edit down, pop him in the face. You go back up for height, get that high ground. And if you can't attain high ground, best way in my opinion is go out like this. Go up. Oh, let me continue. Okay. So if you don't get height, ooh,
They're so hard.
I fine.
I made sure I squeezed yours out a little bit. But mine was as hard as my own.
You need to get the protection. I'm gonna do this from the ground. But what you do is just build up. Actually, go for it. Wall there. Wow, I messed up. Right as I was about to show it off. Let me do it. And that. And then you go forward, out, and then you go up. I would prefer 180, then you get that little bit of height. But the good thing about a 90 is if in this situation you want to do a 90, 290 actually, or as many as you need to get as much height as you need. You want to go until you're one floor or like one wall below them. And then you build out up one, triangle up like that, just like this. And then at that angle, you're just gonna wanna pop this up, hit that, act like you're gonna rush them, and they're gonna go for you. And then you, if you don't fall like me, like the little lousy man I am, if you can do a a scissor jump.
They get you.
What?
They're probably built over you.
Yeah, and then
Just go right around.
yeah, that's what happens when I
There's a ramp behind you. A ramp in a wall.
I usually get like I'm playing with Big Chief a lot and scrims and crap, and he gets a little bit of height on me. He's like somewhere like this, and I'm like, I get below him, and it's a good way for me to warm up, and then I can just go up, and then in that time he goes up and doinks his head.
You want a really hard marshmallow?
Dang, that thing's hard. Squeeze it a little bit. Dang. If you're me, you got height. I'm fine. And then you get the height. So I always go back to home. So I do some building in that. No. Oh. Whoa, that's wrong item. I usually go
Benji.
into what I call the
Benji.
if I can find it.
Benji.
I haven't done this in a while. So
Come here, Benji.
if you guys don't have the code, it's called the Fortnite World Cup Editing Course by Wiz. There's the code right there. And then this is the aiming course if you don't have Kovacs. But I hop into this really fast. I'm just gonna put that at the top. And then I go into scrims. I usually go into the TSM one. There's the code right there if you want it. And then you go into this. And it's really good because the storm's right in front of you. So it's like kind of like arena kind of thing. It's like a real arena situation, if you know. So watch, I'll go in. I know there's no one with me. If there is kids with me, you know, I'll obviously fight. But what I usually do, I usually do the same thing. But if there's kids, I keep turtling inward. Just because I want to distract some kids, I might go out here to try to get them to go over there. And then I might keep like doing that somewhat. And then, oh, wrong thing. I'll rush to a zone. And then if there's a kid on me, usually there's this kid I play with. He usually stands up there. So I usually go after him. So I just go like that, and then I'm up at his base. I can get over top of him, pump him in the face. I mean, I know. I usually try to edit behind me.
Eat a marshmallow. What is this?
It's a,
Zone war?
yep. It's the best one.
It is?
Yep.
Why?
Because it's like a real zone. The zone starts really close to you. So it's like better for rotation practicing. So what I really like doing is my example down there was to show that you need to practice turtling because that's Fortnite right now. Turtles. At what side am I? Oh, I'm going over there.
If I was making a zone war, I would make it a battle royale.
What do you mean?
An actual battle royale.
I usually, when I edit something, if I hear someone close to me, I will usually unedit it. And then
I make like a bunch of houses.
I pop off, get the victory. And then you get a little bit, if you get the dubs. I usually get into intense fights with a Big Chief or something. And then he's up on top of me. I go out on him. We get to max height. But most of the time I turtle, yes. Turtle. Because that's what you really need to do on Fortnite. Ah, not me. So if you're out of mats in the situation, kind of like I am, it's just like normal zone wars. Use as many mats as you can. So I would usually place a wall up there if someone had height on me. And I'll try to go around to other materials.
New player has entered the stage.
So I would try to use my mats as any advantage. So I don't have a lot. So I'd probably pop the slurp. I probably wouldn't do it right there. I'd pop it underneath, even if I was at full shield, which probably wouldn't happen. I'll try to stay under the builds.
Like body by now.
So I would try to break up what they have so that they can't get across as easy and they waste mats because they probably don't have a lot of mats.
But you're wasting
Because
ammo.
yeah, but still,
I mean, you have a lot of ammo on this one.
yeah. So
Ammo is
if I find anything for by any chance, which I probably would find any chance for high ground.
Because you guys are all shooting down, right?
What? No.
Oh, this sucks. You should, because it's like real game. They're not gonna care. They're gonna shoot you down.
No, they don't.
They will.
No, they don't.
They will. People in
So
real
the
game-
zones, yeah, I know, in real game. So the zone's pushing you. You probably have as much time as you can. So you probably would go in here, but it's pushing back out, which is insane to me.
Does that?
So what you need to do is just try to pick up any mats that you can. I know you probably didn't pick up some because you were at maximum or something.
Max where? Pick up max where?
Because everyone that dies. So go back up for the height
I would just kill people at that point.
and then try to laser some kids.
You know what the best way to win this game is?
What?
If you're talking about first place, not like actual score, you're talking about placement. You would always kill.
Ooh! Yeah, that's what I do in the beginning. I usually turtle, but
Don't
when
waste your ammo. Just turtle up, chill. Don't
Uh-huh.
waste any ammo. If there's someone who's in easy picking,
just pick up. Or but if someone goes for my turtle, I will usually go up my floor. I mean, like my floor above me, and then I will go straight for them.
if someone's about to get clapped, you know, like
A third
just go
party.
along. They got both hit each other for like 198. You know.
That's usually what I do.
You hit the one that got hit first.
Yeah,
You know
because he
why?
probably has less health.
Because the other one's gonna shoot again faster. So the other guy's probably gonna win. So that's why you shoot the one who got shot first, always. And you try to hit a headshot quick, and then with the other one, yeah, I wouldn't be doing that. I might just be placing walls. And you have to take out the other one as fast as possible before he reacts to what happened. You know?
What do you mean just walls?
I'd just place walls. I'd get along the edge and just place walls. And a ceiling. Yeah.
I would just place a ceiling.
No, I just place walls and a ceiling. No, just keep going with walls. Yeah, just do that. Because then you already have a wall behind you.
Oh, true.
And then you don't need to waste as much
What do you mean
time.
behind you?
You have a wall over here, right there.
Yeah, but behind that way.
Yeah, I would, when you start off, I would put a wall right there. And once everyone else dies...
I don't go for that. I try to get the highest kills. That's what we try to do. Get the highest kills and win.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm just saying how you should. I'm just stating the facts.
So what really sweaty players would do, like let's think of an example. Someone that wants to get really good at the game, but they don't really know how. I'm sorry for all those people out there that are like this. I used to be like this at one point. I didn't turtle. I didn't turtle at all. All I did was just go like this. Okay, you'll see.
Landon, you know 98% of me facts.
I would go up for height, and some of those salty kids would like shooting me down because they're just salty. So I would rush for kids, try to like waste all my mats and crap, and then I'd be out of mats and I'd be stuck. So, which I'm not, but now you need to play something like this in the beginning of a game. You need to play more like protected. Try to do like scrimmies, like a real scrims. I like this one a lot because it's kind of confusing. It's kind of like left and right. And it's a really fast way to get to places. And then once I hear some people shooting, so I'm gonna leave creative, hop up with a oh hi baby, hop up with filled. That's gonna be sucky boy. Playground filled. I gotta. So no one's in chat yet. So I'm gonna go over and.
Like, he one-shots me and he has armor. It's not even good. It's just pay to win. He literally one-shotted. The pay to win is actually real.
Okay, fine. Backed up. What are they doing? There's 3 in that and 1 in that. I'm done if these kids don't join it. What are they doing? Yeah, how many are in this? 3 out of 13, okay, fine. Which island are they really in?
He didn't even hit me.
What island are they in? 1, 4, and the 1. God. Look at these okay, I'm done. I'm done. Get your shot at gun now.
Literally wasn't even. He didn't even hit me. Literally like 5 feet away.
Use the flintlock to your advantage. What? I'm done. Thank you. So I know there's not a lot of people in this, but yeah, let's do it. How many, what people's islands are these? And where is everyone going? It's everyone playing prop hunt? God.
Does it suck, brother?
It's trashy, big boys. You know, I'm not gonna play this. This is not kid. One minute.
They're literally one-shotting my vehicles. That is literally 400 damage. 500. These idiots are so bad to win. Like, what the frick, dude? Idiots being pay to win. Like, what the frick?
Okay.
Finally a frickin' kill.
Talk to
The frick? He's just driving around his yellow frickin' car. Like a frickin' bot. Shoot, dude. Frickin' bot.
Sup? Can you invite me? Okay.
Car. I won 15 rounds, bud. Boink. I literally hit someone. What the freak? I hit him with a car, he didn't even take damage.
Are you playing Phil or no Phil?
Focus on the
Oh, you are
person
just
behind
gonna
you,
join me?
idiot.
Leave, mother truckers. Ah, sweaty back. I'm feeling gonna go playing Flying Squid.
Literally, what is this?
Calvin. Call Calvin.
Calling Calvin.
Should I though? And bite. Invited me. Then join me. Tell Victor to invite me.
It's a freaking. I'm hitting people with a car.
Tell Victor to invite me. He can't either? Can he join me? Oh my god. Can we try to get into the same playground match? Oh. Okay, see ya, dude. Play with you. Okay. Well, that's sus.